What I want you to ask yourself in this particular video is, why do you want to start a YouTube channel? Once you have answered this question, then we can be able to actually go through what it requires for you to actually get there. If you actually know the reason why, then you can get started on the journey. I will share in the description below a nice book by Simon Sinek that's called Start with Why. And the reason we start with why is so that those times when the results are not showing like you want them to, then you go back to the reason why. When you go to the reason why, you get to understand all these things that you had thought of even before the channel started. So here are a few reasons why you may want to start your own YouTube channel. Number one, you are a business. If you are a business, the truth is the return on investment of video is much higher than any other form of content. Therefore, if you want your business to actually grow even faster, then video is the way to go. As a brand, you can actually rely on video to tell your story, to even have your clients give video testimonials. This helps with the visibility of your brand and with the credibility of your brand, because if many people are actually talking about your company, then it means that that message is actually going out to other people. As a brand, you can also use video to curate content that is industry specific. This means that if you are in the health industry, then you can make your YouTube channel talking about things that are happening in your industry, and you become that source of information anytime that someone is looking for anything to do with the health industry. For individuals, this may be the perfect time just to speak out the things that you want to speak out. A channel may be the way that you express yourself to the rest of the world. It doesn't have to be very complicated. It can just be you turning your camera on and just speaking your thoughts. For some individuals, this can be the way for actually campaigning for some elective post. I know in other countries, especially in the US, video is actually a very good avenue that they are using in order to get their brand out there. And so many of them have YouTube channels where they talk about their policies. I hope that comes to Kenya soon. But that can be another way. You can come as an individual on YouTube and become an educator. People like me may not have a degree in education, but I know how to teach, and this is my passion. And I can be able to educate people on something that I know a little more about. As an individual as well, you can actually show us the journey that you're going through. Gary Vaynerchuk says, document over create. This means that you do not have to be an expert in order to start a channel. You can start as a novice and tell us, I am a novice. I do not know what I'm doing, but this is a destination I want to get into, and I'm actually taking you through the journey that I am going through myself. The goodness with this particular tactic is the fact that you can make mistakes, and you're allowed to make mistakes, but you document everything that you're actually going through. All this that you're doing is going to help you 3 years, a year down the line, when you can be able to look back at where you came from and where you are at that particular time. And the truth is, if you're able to show your vulnerable side, if you're able to show the things that you're going through and the mistakes that you're making, remember, you will also inspire other people who want to get on that journey as well. In a previous video, I showed you the very first video I ever did on YouTube in 2017. And it's a cringy video, but the truth is that video always keeps me inspired, and I can always use it with people who have an excuse of why they're not starting a channel. So all the things that you're putting up online as you're documenting your journey, all this is in order for you to create a library that you can go back, and the times that you feel down, these things can actually inspire you to get back. So I hope that this video has actually been of help to you. This is video 1 of 10 that we will do in this series. And the next video that we're going to get into is the assumptions that people have about YouTube. See you in the next video.